You're keeping me up. You're keeping me up. You're keeping my You're keeping me up. You're keeping my.
We are filming a video today that...
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
that I often see in comments of people. It's like a question that I see come up a lot of times, which is, what did you not expect to happen, or what did you not expect to see when you first got to Vietnam or Da Nang in general? We did post a video last week. It's right here. It is basically a vlog, but in that vlog both my mum and my sister are here, and you do get to see their first impressions. And honestly, they did say that is not what they expect Vietnam to look like. And a lot of times when people think Vietnam, I'm sure that not a lot of the stuff that we're going to mention in this video comes up to you. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video, and please like and subscribe, and also go check out that video if you do want to see a longer version and a more like real life insight into what we didn't expect. The beach here, in my opinion, is probably one of the best beaches we've ever been to. Amadores in Gran Canaria is like a close second, but honestly, the fine sand here is so nice and so white and so soft. What we didn't expect, there's a massive surf culture here. My Beach is 10 kilometers long, and the one thing that you will notice once you go on the beach, apart from the amazing sand, is the flags. So there's red and yellow, and sometimes red and yellow together. The flags are mainly there to protect you from riptides, but also at the same time they're there so that the lifeguards can sort of contain you to like a location or like a specific zone, so that they can help basically if anything was to happen or if there is to be an emergency. Talking about lifeguards, there is a lot of lifeguards on the beach, and I'm talking about a lot. And this kind of gives you peace of mind, I suppose, especially if you're going to go with children, because the waves can sometimes get very aggressive. Whenever we drive past there, the beach is literally one of my favorite places to shoot, and since we've lived here, we live 5 minutes away from it, and I refuse to move anywhere further away than 5 minutes. So one of my favorite things. Can't talk about what surprised us in Da Nang without talking about the driving culture. Obviously, compared to Western countries, there's a lot of bikes here, but with that comes a lot of different sort of road rules.
In the UK, you use your horn when you're annoyed at someone, right? So beep, like off. But here it's more like you're using it just to mark your, how do I say it, like to let people know you're there.
Yeah, it's more like an awareness thing, like people, but they beep constantly. But for example, say you're coming out of an intersection, you would both be constantly beeping, sort of the people on the main road and you, because you want to make sure that you let people know that you're coming out and that you're there. And
yeah, and one of the main things that we've noticed is that people just tend to not look when they come out of an intersection. So that's why the horn is really helpful, because that like forces you, the other person, to be like, just quick glance. But you just have to trust it, because they do it so well, and then you just have to kind of blend in with it. So
if you come to drive here, make sure you learn to use your horn. Zebra crossing and pedestrian lights are completely irrelevant here. So
I've never seen a zebra crossing.
No, there's zebra crossing on the roads everywhere.
I've never noticed.
Is that because you drive in Vietnam?
Maybe. I guess.
Yeah, they're literally irrelevant, so you just gotta go.
What was the other thing you said?
The green light, pedestrian lights.
Pedestrian lights?
Yeah.
Oh, like the green man. They do have those here, sorry, yeah. But bigger intersections, they do actually tend to stop at the red lights. And like with the green man and stuff, that is a thing. But like it's every small intersection, no, just ignore everything and just go. Yeah.
Find your destination and don't let nothing stop you.
You just have to pick your lane and just go. Like you literally can't. Yeah.
But same if you're a pedestrian. If you're a pedestrian and you're basically crossing the road, you just go, because if you slow down or if you're uncertain, then that is when people will crash. But if somebody drives and sees you cross the road and you're just going this way, they're just going to assume you're going to carry on going, so they'll go around you.
Yeah, and what you find is that there is a hierarchy here. So obviously the bigger, it does go like big vehicle down to small vehicle, but then when you get to like car, bike, pedestrian, it tends to be like pedestrian, car, bike. So like, so as a pedestrian, you can walk out in the road, like whatever's coming, truck, whatever. If you walk out in the road, it's fine. You just put your hand out, and the cars will go around you.
They'll just go around you, yeah.
And yeah, so that's a bit scary at first, because yeah.
Trust the process. It's the trust the process thing, yeah. Number 3 for us is food. Now, if you're a tourist, you can easily find a lot of your favorites from around the world in Da Nang, as it is super versatile, and a lot of dishes, especially nowadays, a lot of restaurants will cater for you. You'll easily find a lot of options for Western food, as well as other Asian foods such as Korean barbecue, pizzas and other stuff. But if we're talking Vietnamese food, a massive staple for us has been pho. It's a really aromatic, brothy, soupy rice noodle. A lot of times you'll either find this either beef or chicken flavored, but it's definitely a staple if you come to Vietnam. Obviously, you also have your noodles and your rice, which all have versatile flavor palettes of garlic and lemongrass and ginger, so you're 100% going to find something that you like. We recently tried a Hue specialty rice dumpling cakes. It looks like this, and then you just
banana,
unwrap one just so they can see. There you go.
What's that there?
I think it's pineapple.
Okay, so that's a prawn.
Or a prawn, yeah.
It's like jelly, okay.
It is like jelly. I think he's gonna like it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's definitely like a strange consistency, I think. If you're not used to eating it, the consistency of the rice flour is very jelly-like.
It's like jelly. The prawn is okay, it's just, there's not a, there isn't a huge amount of flavour. It's just a prawn.
It comes with like the fish sauce that you can dip in, because so it's not huge flavours amounts, but
it's
yeah.
good. As a little snack, yeah.
Little snack for you. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be uploading videos every Sunday at 3 PM Greenwich Mean Time. Please like and subscribe, and also comment down below what you'd like to see more of to make sure that we can upload the videos that you want to see. Bye!